Hi Aries, this is Marishi Macham. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to care from me right now. Aries and so now rising Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Just one last time. Aries and alright. Aries, can we have your first card please? What is going on with you guys? Aries out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is this one. We got the Page of Wands. Alright. It seems like there is some kind of a message which is coming your way. Alright? It is going to shake things up. Someone is going to reach out to you. Alright? And it seems like this could be something which you had been manifesting as well. You had been waiting on this message, all right? Somebody to contact you, because with this Knight of Wands, it's a very passionate energy. It's a very fiery energy. So whatever is coming, it doesn't have to be a relationship situation itself, all right? Whatever is coming your way, it is going to shake up your world, all right? Because right behind the Knight of Wands is the Tower energy, all right? So things are just going to a little shook. All right, when this happens, it's just going to bring in some kind of a shift in your life. All right, it is going to have some kind of an effect or impact on your life. All right, whatever it is, it seems like it's going to be solid. All right, it is going to be big. Okay, whatever that whoever is coming through or initiating this contact or this message which is coming your way, it is going to have a big impact over your life. All right, they wanted me to break the deck here, so we do it. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion or probably a Sagittarius. We got the Seven of Pentacles. That's a confirmation. You have been waiting on this to happen, all right, which I picked up earlier. You have been manifesting for this to come your way, and it is coming. All right, it is coming with full speed. All right, it's charging. Or whoever it is, they're charging towards you. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. All right, because I told you it is big. All right, whatever is coming your way, it is big. It seems like it's a solid. All right, now that makes me wonder. Because I'm looking at the Death card along with a High Priestess. All right, you can feel them coming. Okay, you already felt like they will come through. All right, whatever that opportunity is, you could sense it is coming your way. All right, it could be somebody might be proposing to you. I'm just getting that energy. All right, somebody is coming back. All right, so there might be some kind of a backstory. All right, they might have gone, you might have separated, all that. Okay, but there is some kind of a warning attached to this, to what they have to offer. All right, because when I'm looking at the Death card and the Six of Swords and that warning, that siren was big for you. All right. Because I did not pull the cards, they showed it to me, all right? So it seems like there might be a need for you to not bother about it, okay? It's like, hasta la vista, baby, I'm done with you, all right? If you're already done with this person and this person is coming back to reconcile with you because they had some kind of a wake-up call, you got to say bye-bye, okay? There is no two ways about it because you already know why you separated. Again, there is some kind of a warning which I cannot shake off, all right, because I don't feel like what they're promising or what they're offering to you, they can keep it up, okay, because there is something about moving, okay, because that card for me is, let me explain, it's like leaving things which is not working out in the past and moving on. There is this energy of transitioning, okay? Whatever is not working out, just let it be dead and move on. And then we have the Six of Swords, which speaks about packing your bags and leaving, all right? Those two cards and the high priestess, you know what this offer is about. Okay, what they have to offer and how good it is, you know. It's just not worth it because they're asking you to take charge. Okay, regards to, because chariot is a forward moving energy. All right, everything here which they've showed me, the death card, the six of swords, and the chariot energy which is peeping out from in between the deck. It's like, yes, ace of swords. It's like you know what you got to do. Okay, you know what they're offering you, and how worthless it is. Yes, the judgment. You got to make the verdict. Okay, regards to what they have to offer. Yes, because I'm looking at the two of swords here. Can you see the deck? All right. You got to make that decision. It is up to you because they are coming through. All right. They are going to reach out. Do you want the same story to repeat itself? All right. Just think about it and you know what you got to do. Do you have to go through the same bullshit again? All right. Let's move on. Aries. I'm sorry. I'm just... yes, 3 of Wands. There is something about you. Okay, there is something about you as well, because I showed you had been waiting on it, or you had been manifesting it. All right. So 3 of Wands is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return, and then we have the 10 of Cups. I did not pull out these cards, but it seems like you wanted this person to come through as well. You waited on this person, all that, but there is something about the warning where, you know, why are you wasting your time on this person? Okay, you know how this person is. You know how things end up with this person. So why do you want to go through this again? Okay? Yeah. Okay. Can we have... That's 9 of Cups. There is something about you telling me, okay, somebody is trying to justify, I always wanted this. Okay, so if they're coming back, this is what I want. Okay, Marisha, how could I just let it be if they are trying to reach out and they are going to offer me that Ace of Pentacles? Then why should I let it go? You know why. Okay, you know the person whom you're dealing with. This person might seem like a dream come true, but there might be something about this person is non-committal. All right, this person doesn't live up to their promises. This person cannot commit for some reason. Yes, it's like you enjoy this person. When you're together, you enjoy it. But there is something about which is out there in the open about this person. All right, Sun card is all about enlightenment. You know, it's pretty much like the daylight. All right, bright and clear. You know the answer. Do I know an Aries? I do. Anyways, Aries out there. Can we have the next card, please? Just reading is interesting because there is something which is coming your way. I'm telling you, and they're warning you. Do not go for it. Okay, that is a twist. I don't think so. I've read like this before. This is your next card, Knight of Pentacles. And the 4 of Wands. This person, all right, the person who's coming in with this message, with that Ace of Pentacles, the commitment, this person took their own sweet time. And this is confirming about the non-committal part or bit which I spoke about. This person had been going around in circles, giving you that hope, I will marry you one day. Okay, we are going to build a home together. We are going to start a family. This has been going on for ages, for years. Okay, so this is the other side telling you, if you accept this person, Pentacles, lots of talking outside. All right, this person is going to stall you because they had been stalling this, but this person is non-committal. Okay, this person is not ready. There is something about them where I would say this person is definitely not ready. Alright, that is why the warning came for me, and I just cannot ignore it. Okay? I could make it a beautiful reading if I want to. I could just say, oh my god, somebody is coming in to, give you everything what you wanted. I could just take the reading in a different direction. But that's not me. Alright? Because behind the Four of Wands is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, it's the knight in shining armor. But this Fool has taken too long. And this Fool will take more time. It's almost like this person is giving you, it's like dangling the carrot in front of you, so, they can still hold on to you. So you don't move on. Okay, but the weird part is, you want this to happen. You want them to commit to you. But there is something about them where I still want to say this person is not ready. Okay? Not ready to build that future with you. No. They want to, but there is something which is stopping them. Okay? Which is unfortunate. People have their own traumas. Okay? There might be reasons behind them not being able to do it. And I feel like there is something about them, but they are not ready. They want to, but they just can't, okay, live up to it. I was just going to break the deck here. Something about your reading is like too much backstory. I'm telling you, you cannot, you cannot trust this person. As in, not trust. It's just that they would still avoid, getting committed. Like I said, they are just not ready. Okay? They will have all excuses in the world to stall you. Okay? But it seems like they have to tie you down, so they're offering you that Ace of Pentacles, but you know they are just not ready. Okay, there is something which makes them avoid committing. It's almost like they are hiding something. It's like something within. They're escaping this situation. Even with that Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords energy, I feel like they're strategizing this offer, all right? Them coming through with that Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it's their strategy to manipulate you to wait for them. Yes, Ten of Wands. This person is conflicted in the head. There is so much going on with this person. Okay? I don't know if you are aware of it. It's almost like they're carrying a burden. Can I have a family? Something is overwhelming for them. Give me a second. The marriage, okay? If you are waiting on them to marry you, that itself is overwhelming for them. For some reason, that is overwhelming for them. The whole context of being married is overwhelming. How does that make sense? Some of you might be dealing with an Aries energy. I'm speaking to the Aries, another Aries energy or a Sagittarius energy. Alright, Aries, your reading is overwhelming. It's not me getting overwhelmed. I feel like somebody else is overwhelmed. Whoever is trying to reach out to you is very overwhelmed right now. Can we have the next card, please? Aries out. Or you might be overwhelmed as well. Okay? Can we have the next card, please? Ooh, we got a Seven of Cups. It's like things up in the clouds. Okay, there is nothing definitive. Okay, with this, because Page of Wands, the messenger energy, along with the Seven of Cups, it's like giving you hopes. I just want to say, this person is putting dust. Is that the right way to say it? Okay, it's trying to blind you. It's a, you know, it's like blowing dust in your eyes so you do not see through them. Did I make sense with that? It's giving you hopes, but it's nothing definitive. Okay, it's like they will get on their knees and propose to you today, but 2 years later you're still not married to them. That is disappointing. Okay, so it's all up in the clouds. All right, this is weird, but this is what I heard. It's like, yes, I told let's get married, but I didn't tell you when. Okay, the audacity. Oh wow. I'm sorry you have to deal with such a person. Two of Cups. It weighs face down. I'm telling you, this person is just selling you dreams. Alright? Because they know this is what you want. And they're coming in real quick with that Knight of Swords energy, because Knight of Pentacles, alright, they're taking their own sweet time. Now they feel like they have to do something about it. They have to give you some kind of a dream to hold on to. Alright, someday we will get married. Alright, because you might be in the phase where you are reassessing your situation with this person. If this person doesn't commit to me right now, I'm just going to be done with them and move on with my life. And I feel like this person might have already realized that you are slipping away and they got to do something about it, like now. Okay, because fast moving energy, Knight of Swords, like, you know, they're not thinking twice, they're not thinking through, they're not even realizing what they're doing to you. Alright, it doesn't matter, it doesn't, you know, it's not the priority right now. Right now they just want to, you know, calm you down, okay, by giving you that hopes. There is something I need to put in. I don't hate this person for what they're doing to you. It's just there is this energy about them being scared to lose you, but they're not doing just to you. Alright, they're not being fair to you. They have their issues, but you know, it's like they are dragging you down. Okay, they have baggage, but I can hear the crows. Alright, so it's like they're getting ready to initiate communication or give you what you want, but not with the intention of actually giving it. It's just up in the clouds. Alright, it's just about having you back again in their life, because they want you to be back in their life, but they're not willing to commit. Okay, this is a weirdo. You will be disappointed. Okay, they have a feeling they're going to lose you, but the thing is, like, if you accept this person, the one, all right, you will not, or they would never be able to give you what you want. I'm disappointed with your reading, because I don't want anybody to be dealing with such a person who just plays around with your life. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio energy, a Cancerian energy, a Taurus or a Gemini energy, or probably a Leo energy. Yes. The other cards which I did not look at earlier because there was lots of things going on. Alright, this person is initiating. Earlier I showed you the Page of Wands along with a Knight of Rods. Alright, charging in, all that. All right, now it's turning into, earlier it was slow moving energy, now the fastest moving night. So, you know, it could be like tomorrow they will initiate, or maybe next week as well. All right, let's be back together. I'm just going to, you know, give you what you want. All right, they're charging in with this proposal or with this idea of, you know, having a future with you. All right, now, sorry. We have the King of Pentacles. Behind the King of Pentacles is the Magician's energy. So it's almost like there is a trickster energy. All right, they don't want to lose you, and they feel like, because the Magician's energy is with the Two Swords, King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so that is the counterparts. So this is about partnering up. All right, someone deciding. All right, now. Someone deciding to make things right with that Temperance energy. If things are all over the place, they want to bring about some kind of a balance, and they're thinking this is the only way out. You know, I need to approach this person and you know, make them wait for me. All right, be back together, all that. All right, with that King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, because Eight of Wands, they're coming through. All right, to take things forward. Yeah, Four of Wands, they are giving you that Four of Wands, the stability, the security, whatever you had been hoping for. All right, you're going to communicate that. They're still thinking about it, but I feel like they're taking action. Yes, it's like the verdict is yours. Okay, they're deciding this is what I need to do, because the Magician and the Two Swords, they're at the crossroads, and they've decided, I got to do this. I got to tell them, you're my queen. All right, let's start a family, all that. But the ball is in your court. Three of Wands. The thing about you is you're waiting on them as well. The Magician fell out in reverse. This person knows how to manipulate you. All right, they know you're waiting on them. Page of Pentacles. They know how to play you. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. Yes, the Tower. Along with the Six of Wands. They're promising you something big. Okay? Hangman. It's like the Tower and the Hangman. Like, things have been pretty stagnant between the two of you. Like, nothing much is happening. That is why they're deciding, I got to do something about it, and I got to do something big. All right? Only then will things... you know, get back to normal. All right, justice. All right, so they want to fix things with you. Five Swords. It seems like there is something which is like people are not on the same page. Somebody is very adamant that I need this. Only then will things move forward between the two of you. So they are, you know, at least promising to give you what you're seeking for things to. Yes, it's a Moon card. It's like. Things, you know, it's almost like I would say they're putting you in the dark. Okay, just like the Seven of Cups in the center of the reading. Everything is up in the air. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy. King of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with a Libran or a Scorpion energy. I'm speaking to the Aries out there. Eight of Wands, they're coming through. Okay? Alright. Aries out there. Six of Pentacles, they're still stopping there. Alright, Six of Pentacles, they are coming through. Alright, because you can see this person. They are the one who's going to initiate. With that Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, all that. They're going to initiate. Because they want to break that stagnant phase which you're both dealing with right now, all right, between the two of you, all right. King of Wands, it's like some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo energy, or probably a Taurus energy, a High Priestess. It's like they feel like they have to, they have thought about it, and they feel like they got to do this, otherwise it's going to be too late. All right, I just broke the deck. It's like them. There's something which is toxic about them. In the sense, like the way they're thinking, they're obsessed with you. They don't want to lose you. They want to have that, how do I say it? They just don't want to lose you. Okay? They want to keep you tied down. They don't want you to move away or move on. Okay? They don't want you to leave them behind. There is something, when I'm looking at the Four Swords and the Devil's energy, sexual tension as well. This person keeps fantasizing about you. Alright? Because I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles. They're into you. Okay? They're into you and they don't want to lose out on you. And they feel like, and that is, there's something about them making the decision right now of promising something because they are scared that you might move on. Okay, so I got to do what I got to do. Okay, I need to just, sell you some kind of a dream where, you will still hold on to me. All right, let's move on. Aries. Can we have the next card, please? We got the World card and the Five Pentacles. Five Pentacles. This person might have put you in this situation before as well. Might have made you wait. Okay? And it's like if they are offering you a world, of being together, you're going to be unhappy. They're still warning you about it. Okay? Okay. I'm going to be very blunt about this. This is the kind of person who is coming back to you in the life who made you wait and wait and wait. Okay? For years. You have a good connection with this person. But the thing is, they can't just settle down with you for some reason. I don't know if they have their own reasons for it. But if that is the case and it's making them question or it is making them stall from giving you that stability. You need to understand you cannot trust this person to give you what you're seeking for in the future as well. Okay? Because from the looks of it, you're going to be unhappy. They will keep you waiting. Alright? Where is the card? Alright, with this Five Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, they're going to still keep you waiting. And I might as well add something in between. This person might deal with other people. Alright, this is the first time they're showing it to me. There is other people who's involved. I don't know how it should make sense because with this Two of Pentacles, they keep juggling. Okay, and with this Five Pentacles, it's like putting you out in the cold. It's like deception, betrayal. And not supporting you. All that. It's like separation. But while you separated, they're juggling with others. And you keep waiting on them. Okay? I feel like there could be a third party. I don't know if it's they're involved with other people while you're going through the separation with them. And then they come back. Alright? Or it could be anybody, like friends, family, all that. This could, is influencing their decision to get married with you, to give you that commitment which you're seeking for. All right, there is others they have to consider. Yeah, it's just how the crows again. So it's like people telling them no, it's not going to work out. Don't go for this woman or don't go for this man. This person is not right for our family. All that. I still want to repeat it because I'm still hearing the same thing. If somebody was involved in a relationship with another person for a few years, all right, and sharing their life with, or sharing their life together, and then they decide to listen to others to make that decision to be together, then it's do you want to be with such a person? Okay, because you two should decide to be together or not. Nobody else have that input or should be given that power to influence whether yes or no. So if that is the case, a third party has a say in it, why were you involved in the first place? You should have asked them beforehand for their input. You shouldn't have wasted your time. Because I feel like this person will keep you on the side and juggle with others. Okay, because the world is influencing them with this world card. All right, justice. They'll keep weighing you. Okay, they will keep weighing you from others' perspective. How should it make sense? I have no idea. All right, it seems like somebody else has an influence on your person, on your person's decision. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, or a Capricorn energy, or a Libran energy with that justice. I'm just thinking about the cards, all right? Libra energy with a justice energy. Two of Swords is a Libran. What else? All right, moving on. Aries, a long reading. Can we have the next card, please? Too much backstory for your reading. Ace of Wands, along with the Ten of Pentacles. This offer is coming in. All right, they are coming in with that Ace of Swords along with the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if it is for this person, because I get a feeling it's going to come out from someone else as well. Because this is like happily ever after, like having that, future with someone. But all of a sudden, why are they showing me this? I'm just going to break the deck. Ooh, Knight of Swords. They're coming in. Somebody's coming in. For some reason, I feel like there is somebody else as well. That would be interesting. Who's also wanting this with you. Okay. Alright, can we have the next card, please? Aries out there. This one. Six of Pentacles. Ooh. Because I said the same thing, I feel like a second person is coming through. I feel like there could be somebody else who's offering you the commitment. All right, with that Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles, they're working on this. All right, definitely the past is coming back, but I get an energy. All right, and this person took their own sweet time. All right, now they're offering you the commitment. But this past energy you cannot trust, but I get a feeling there could be somebody else as well, which could be new, because Page of Pentacles. All right, Page of Pentacles. All right, try it. It's up to you who you choose. All right, it's up to you how you want to lead your life. You know what would happen with the past person if you agree to accepting their offer. All right, Queen of Cups. Okay. Um, it depends on you, how you want your life to be. Alright, Aries, can we have the last card, please? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or Cancerian energy, or probably a Taurus energy. Can we have the last card, please? I get a sense from your reading, a lot of thinking goes into your verdict. How you're going to deal with the people who's going to offer you this commitment. Because you're very emotionally invested. Alright, you seem like a very sensitive person as well. Alright, somebody who is willing to give people chances, all that. Alright. Last card, yes. I saw it earlier as well, and I told you it's up to you. Okay? The decision how you deal with Six of Swords. There's something about you gotta move on. Okay, again, Chariot energy and the Six of Swords energy. So this is a forward moving energy, getting your life back on track. And Six of Swords is all about packing your bags and leaving. So if somebody is not worth it, okay, there is a need for you to move on. Okay, they're definitely reaching out to you with this commitment. There is no doubt about it. But the thing is, just because they reached out doesn't mean like, oh yes, I need to say yes. Okay, it's completely up to you. You don't have to listen to me as well. Alright, I'm asking you to move on from this person, because this person is not going to keep up, alright, or live up to their promise. Because they have no intention as of now, they have no intention. It's just, putting you on the leash. Okay? So, take charge of your life. I'm just going to break the deck here. Some of you might be dealing with Aquarius energy or probably a Cancerian energy. We've got the Eight of Wands, again, forward moving energy. Okay, they're asking, the whole reading, what they wanted to convey to me or through me is to ask you to let go. Okay, this might not be what you want to hear from me. You want me to give you that fairy tale about, yes, they're coming in, give them another chance, but unfortunately, what I'm picking up is they are coming in definitely, but there is a need for you to know that they're just going to waste your life again. So you got to let go and move on. Okay, that was my job. Rest is up to you. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy as well. That's it for now. This is Marishi Machar Until next time. Bye bye.